Okay, so about epidermis, what layers do we have? What is their main function? What is that? Yes. So first of all, I was talking that the epidermis is mainly about the dead cells. It was a bit of simplification. The dead cells are mainly on the top layers. Below, they are not yet fully dead. So, what layers do we have of the epidermis? Of course, here below we can see the dermis because the basal layer is lying on the dermis. The basal layer is this proliferative layers that produces the layers above. In the basal layer we also can find melanocytes, some melanocytes, and some mercalisks. So this layer is quite similar to the dermis, generally speaking. Below it, we see the spinous layer. Why the spinous layer? Because, as you can see, there are a lot of those spikes. What are those spikes? Those spikes are the connections between the cells. Because I suppose you have heard that the chain is as strong as its weakest part. Yes, the same is with the epithelium. Yes. The epithelium is as strong as its weakest part and as connections between those cells. Yes, so it would not help much if the cells would be strong and durable if they would not be connected strongly. Yes, we need them to connect strongly, and we need them to be strong. Yes, so those spikes are connections between the cells. The connections that enable keeping it strong, generally speaking. Okay, wait a moment. Okay, so then we have above this spinous layer, we have the granular layer that is quite similar to the below layer. As you can see, generally the change is quite granular. What is characteristic for the granular layer is those granules. The name is from those granules. What does those granules contain? Those granules contain the filaggrin. The filaggrin is very important substance, very important protein, generally that, let's say substance, yes, because it's quite complex. That keeps the epidermis tight, and it's important for health of the skin generally. Above the granular layer, in case of the skin of the palms and feet, we have also the stratum lucidum. Yes, but stratum lucidum is not everywhere. Stratum lucidum is on the palms and feet. Yes. And above this we have the corneal layer, so this layer of dead cells that are constantly shed off. Yes, so we are constantly every day shedding a lot of cells, a lot of dead cells from the corneal layer. This is, of course, this layer is protecting us, and we are not afraid of losing it. Yes, because there are dead cells. We will shed them all the time, no matter what. Okay, thank you very much.